Welcome to Laos, a land of hidden gems where nature and culture intertwine and where every step reveals a new wonder. This is a place worth discovering, worth protecting, and worth celebrating. Welcome to the land of biodiversity. Welcome to Laos. Deep in the heart of Southeast Asia lies a land of untouched beauty, where emerald jungles stretch as far as the eye can see, and rivers carve their way through ancient limestone mountains. This is Laos, a country often overlooked but brimming with natural wonders, and a biodiversity that rivals some of the most famous ecosystems on Earth. Welcome to Laos, the land of hidden gems. Laos, known historically as the land of a million elephants, is a country steeped in myth and mystery. Its dense forests and rugged terrain have long been a sanctuary for wildlife, including the endangered Asian elephant. But Laos is more than just elephants. It is a treasure trove of biodiversity, home to species found nowhere else on the planet. In the lush green landscapes of Laos, where the jungle hums with life, a small but significant creature fights for survival. This is the story of the Sunbear, the smallest bear species in the world, and a symbol of the fragile beauty of Laos's biodiversity. But it is also a story of captivity, resilience, and the tireless efforts of those working to give these bears a second chance. Welcome to the Laos Sunbear Conservation Project, a beacon of hope in a land of challenges. The Sunbear, named for the golden crescent on its chest, is a creature of the tropical forests. Agile, curious, and deeply intelligent, these bears are vital to their ecosystems, dispersing seeds and maintaining the health of the forest. But in Laos, as in much of Southeast Asia, sunbears face a dire threat. Habitat loss, poaching, and the illegal wildlife trade have pushed them to the brink of extinction. Many end up in cages, kept as pets or sold for their body parts. This is the reality for many sunbears in Laos. Captured from the wild, they spend years, sometimes decades, in cramped, barren cages. Deprived of their natural behaviors, they suffer physically and psychologically. For these bears, the jungle is a distant memory, replaced by the cold, hard bars of captivity. But there is hope. The Laos Sunbear Conservation Project, a collaboration between local and international organizations, is dedicated to rescuing and rehabilitating these bears. Located in a quiet corner of Laos, the project provides a sanctuary where sunbears can heal, roam, and rediscover their wild instincts. Each rescue is a delicate operation. Many bears arrive malnourished, injured, or traumatized. The team works tirelessly to nurse them back to health, providing medical care, proper nutrition, and enrichment activities. Slowly, the bears begin to trust again. They climb trees, dig for termites, and play with one another, behaviors they were denied for so long. For these bears, the the sanctuary is a second chance. While not all can be released back into the wild, due to their dependence on humans or the lack of safe habitats, they are given a life as close to nature as possible. The project also focuses on education, raising awareness about the plight of sun bears and the importance of protecting their habitats. The road ahead is not easy. Deforestation and illegal wildlife trade continue to threaten sun bears and their habitats. But the LAOS Sun Bear Conservation Project is a testament to what can be achieved with dedication and collaboration. By working with local communities, the project is fostering a culture of conservation, ensuring that both people and wildlife can thrive together. The story of the sun bear is a reminder of our shared responsibility to protect the natural world. These bears, once symbols of captivity, are now symbols of hope. They remind us that even in the face of adversity, change is possible. But it requires action from governments, organizations, and individuals alike. The LAOS Sun Bear Conservation Project is more than just a sanctuary. It is a promise to these bears, to the forests they call home, and to future generations. Together, we can ensure that the sun bear and the rich biodiversity of Laos are not just stories of the past, but living, breathing realities for years to come. In the dense emerald rainforests of Laos, where the air is thick with the sounds of cicadas and the rustling of leaves, a majestic sight unfolds. A herd of wild Asian elephants, the gentle giants of the jungle, has come down to the river. This is their sanctuary, their playground, and their lifeline. Welcome to a rare glimpse into the lives of these incredible creatures as they bathe, feed, and bond in the untouched wilderness of Laos. The rainforests of Laos are among the last strongholds for the endangered Asian elephant. Here, far from human interference, these intelligent and social animals roam freely, following ancient migratory paths etched into their memory. Today, the river calls to them, a place to cool off, to drink, and to nourish themselves. Led by a wise and experienced matriarch, the herd makes its way to the river. The matriarch, the backbone of the group, ensures the safety and well-being of her family. Behind her, young calves frolic, their curiosity and energy a testament to the resilience of this species. For these elephants, the river is more than just a source of water. It is a place of connection and community. As the herd reaches the water, the atmosphere transforms. The elephants wade into the river, their massive bodies moving with surprising grace. They spray water over their backs, cooling themselves under the tropical sun. The calves splash and play, learning essential skills under the watchful eyes of their elders. This is a moment of joy, of bonding, and of survival. After bathing, the herd turns its attention to feeding. The riverbank is a rich source of food, offering grasses, shrubs, and tender roots. The elephants use their dexterous trunks to forage, their movements deliberate and practiced. For the calves, this is a time to learn, to observe and mimic the adults, honing the skills they will need to thrive in the wild. In this herd, life is a continuous cycle. A newborn calf, still unsteady on its feet, takes its first steps under the protective gaze of its mother. The herd gathers around, forming a circle of support. This is the essence of their society, a deep, unbreakable bond that ensures their survival in the face of countless challenges. But even in this remote paradise, threats loom. Deforestation, illegal logging, and human encroachment are shrinking the elephants' habitat. Conflicts between humans and elephants are on the rise, as these majestic creatures are forced to venture closer to villages in search of food and water. The survival of the Asian elephant in Laos hangs in the balance. Yet there is hope. Conservation organizations, local communities, and the Lao government are working together to protect these elephants and their habitats. From establishing protected areas to promoting sustainable livelihoods for local people, efforts are underway to ensure that the elephants of Laos can continue to roam free. As the sun sets over the river, the herd begins its journey back into the forest. Their presence is a reminder of the beauty and fragility of our natural world. These elephants are not just a symbol of Laos's biodiversity, they are a call to action. To protect them is to protect the forests, the rivers, and the future of our planet. In the heart of Laos's rainforest, where the river meets the jungle, the wild Asian elephants remind us of what is at stake. Their story is one of resilience, of connection, and of hope. Let us ensure that their trumpets continue to echo through these forests for generations to come. In the heart of Southeast Asia, where the rainforest stretches endlessly and the mist clings to the mountains, a shadow moves silently through the undergrowth. This is the realm of the Indo-Chinese tiger, a creature of myth, power, and peril. But today, this majestic predator is fighting for its very existence. The Indo-Chinese tiger is a symbol of the wild, untamed spirit of Southeast Asia. But as the forests shrink and the pressures mount, this icon of the jungle is disappearing before our eyes. This rainforest is more than just a home for the tiger. It is a living, breathing organism. Every tree, every stream, every creature plays a role in the survival of this apex predator. The Indo-Chinese tiger has always been a part of our lives, our stories, our culture. But as the forest shrinks, the line between us and them grows thinner. The Indo-Chinese tiger is a master of survival, but even it cannot outrun the threats it faces. Without immediate action, we risk losing this magnificent creature forever. A predator moves with silent precision. This is the Indo-Chinese tiger, a master of stealth, power, and survival. Today, we follow its hunt, a delicate dance of life and death that has played out for millennia. The rainforest is both a sanctuary and a battlefield. For the Indo-Chinese tiger, every hunt is a test of skill, patience, and instinct. But as the forest shrinks and prey becomes scarce, the stakes have never been higher. The Indo-Chinese tiger is a solitary hunter, relying on stealth and surprise. Its golden eyes scan the forest, its ears twitch at the slightest sound, and its powerful muscles tense, ready to strike. For the tiger, success means survival. For its prey, it is the end of a life. This is the harsh reality of the rainforest, where every creature plays a role in the delicate balance of nature. The rainforest is shrinking, and with it, the tiger's hunting grounds. Prey species like deer and wild boar are becoming harder to find, pushing the tiger to the edge of its limits. The Indo-Chinese tiger is more than just a hunter. It is a guardian of the forest. By controlling the populations of herbivores, it ensures that the rainforest remains vibrant and diverse. But as the tiger disappears, the entire ecosystem is at risk. The hunt of the Indo-Chinese tiger is a story of resilience, adaptation, and survival. But it is also a story of fragility, as the pressures of a changing world threaten to silence the tiger's roar forever. If we act now, we can ensure that this majestic predator continues to stalk the shadows of the rainforest for generations to come. This is Laos, home to some of the most biodiverse rainforests on Earth. For centuries, these forests have stood as a testament to nature's resilience and beauty. But today, they are disappearing at an alarming rate, leaving behind a scarred landscape and an uncertain future. The rainforest is more than just a collection of trees. It is a lifeline for the planet. But in Laos, this lifeline is being severed, tree by tree, acre by acre. The chainsaws and bulldozers are not just cutting down trees, they are cutting away at the very fabric of life. But behind every fallen tree is a story of human need, greed, and ambition. When the rainforest falls, the consequences ripple far beyond its borders. The animals lose their homes, the rivers lose their clarity, and the world loses a vital ally in the fight against climate change. The fight to save the rainforest is not just about protecting trees, it is about preserving a way of life, a heritage, and a future for generations to come. In 2023, a community-led reforestation project in Laos successfully planted 10,000 trees, restoring a small but vital piece of the rainforest. It is a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming challenges, the spirit of resilience endures. In the heart of Laos's rainforests, life thrives in a delicate balance. Here, primates, our closest relatives in the animal kingdom, play a vital role in the ecosystem. But this balance is being shattered, as the survival of these remarkable creatures is threatened by an age-old practice: hunting for food. From the acrobatic gibbons to the elusive lorises, Laos's primates are a testament to the beauty and complexity of nature. But their survival is under threat, and the rainforest is paying the price. For generations, hunting has been a way of life for many Lao people. In remote villages, where access to markets and alternative protein sources is limited, wild meat is often the only option. But as human populations grow and forests shrink, the impact of this practice is becoming unsustainable. When primates disappear, the rainforest loses its caretakers. Trees stop reproducing, animals lose their food sources, and the delicate web of life begins to unravel. The fight to save Laos's primates is not just about protecting animals, it is about finding a way for humans and wildlife to thrive together. It is a challenge that requires compassion, innovation, and collaboration. In the heart of the rainforest, where the trees tower like ancient sentinels and the air hums with life, there is a hidden rhythm, a delicate balance that sustains countless creatures. But when the dry season arrives, the forest's pulse slows, and water becomes the most precious resource. In this time of scarcity, a small river becomes a stage for an extraordinary gathering of life. This river, though modest in size, is a lifeline. During the dry season, it becomes a magnet for the forest's inhabitants. Among them, 4 remarkable birds, each with its own story, come to quench their thirst. The bronzed drongo, a master of the air, is both hunter and acrobat. With its glossy plumage and sharp eyes, it is a striking presence. But even this agile flyer must pause to drink, its reflection rippling in the water as it dips its beak. The ashy drongo, a quieter cousin of the bronzed drongo, is no less captivating. Its muted tones blend seamlessly with the shadows of the forest, a testament to nature's artistry. Here, it takes its turn at the river, sipping carefully before vanishing back into the trees. The Asian paradise flycatcher, a bird of myth and beauty, seems to float rather than fly. Its long, ribbon-like tail trails behind it like a whisper of silk. For this ethereal creature, the river is not just a source of water, but a mirror reflecting its grace. The red-billed scimitar babbler, with its distinctive curved beak, is a ground dweller with a curious nature. Though less flashy than its winged companions, it plays a vital role in the forest's ecosystem. Here, it finds both sustenance and respite. In this moment, the river becomes more than just water. It is a meeting place, a sanctuary, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life. The bronzed drongo, the ashy drongo, the Asian paradise flycatcher, and the red-billed scimitar babbler, each unique, each essential, share this precious resource in a delicate dance of survival. As the dry season stretches on, the river will continue to draw life to its banks. And in this small corner of the rainforest, the story of resilience, beauty, and coexistence unfolds, one sip at a time. Here, amidst the moss-covered logs and tangled undergrowth, the blue pitta, a bird of extraordinary beauty, goes about its daily quest for survival. This mossy log, a relic of the forest's endless cycle of growth and decay, is more than just a fallen tree. It is a microcosm of life, a hunting ground for one of the rainforest's most elusive inhabitants. The blue pitta, a bird so vivid it seems painted by the forest itself, is a master of stealth. Despite its dazzling colors, it blends seamlessly into the shadows, a testament to nature's artistry. Today, it is on a mission to forage for insects, its primary source of sustenance. With precision and patience, the blue pitta hunts. Its keen eyesight and quick reflexes make it a formidable predator. Every movement is calculated, every strike deliberate. For this bird, the mossy log is not just a feeding ground, it is a treasure trove of life. The log is a world unto itself, teeming with life. For the blue pitta, it is a vital resource, but this relationship is not one-sided. By foraging, the bird helps regulate insect populations, maintaining the delicate balance of the forest. Life in the rainforest is a constant dance between survival and vulnerability. For the blue pitta, every moment spent in the open is a risk, yet it is a risk it must take to thrive. The blue pitta is more than just a bird. It is a symbol of the rainforest's beauty and fragility. In its vivid plumage and quiet determination, we see the essence of this ancient ecosystem. A place where life, in all its forms, is intertwined.